Well, that's weird. Oh my god. I don't know where my Chatterino is. There we go. That was bizarre. Oh, I've had this bug in the past where Chatterino just closes. I really hope that's not coming back. Ugh. I hope. I really hope. Anyway. If I find no one to play with me, I am refunding Palworld. Hi, Zuvi. It's weird to play with. So as I understand it, you can play solo, and it's a game that'll be like Ark, Satisfactory, Factorio, Conan, Minecraft? Like those. You can play with somebody with a dedicated run, where like somebody's literally like, hey, I've made it so you can join me, and you just play when they're on. Or you can have dedicated servers. The dedicated servers right now are very, very sketchy. They're not stable. And so maybe there's less people available to play right now because the servers are just so... Hi, Lost One. I don't know. I got it. I think it's really fun so far. I played with Foss 3 or 4 hours last night. Hi, Wah. Hi, Umela. Still walking? We will walk till we die. I don't really know what groups I'm gonna play with. I've made a solo run for myself that's like custom settings that's just basically cheat mode. Just so I can learn the systems, go through the game, maybe play like an hour or two and be like, alright, I got the stuff, I know the knowledge, I know how things work. Mind blank. I'm gonna be playing with Foss. I want to play with Zoe. I don't know how much I'm going to play in each of those runs, right? So, like, if I only play with Zoe once... what I'm planning to do is just, like, go into these runs. One of them, I want to build for exploration. I want to, like, max out my stamina and health. And then in another run, I want to build for, like, base building with, like, crafting speed and weight. We'll see. I think in the Foss run, I'm going to max out crafting. Because he basically... this fucking guy. Boss is like, Yulin, do you want to share a house? So that... because I don't want to build a house after losing the last one from server instability. And I was like, yeah, sure, we can share a house. And I was like, okay, so I want to be the house builder. He's going to go explore. I'm going to stay here and build a house. And he's just like, actually, I want to build my own house. And he goes and builds his own. It's just like... Then why'd you tell me to build one, motherfucker? I think it was his subtle way of saying, I don't like your house, and I can't live like this, so I'm gonna go make my own. I have a server up that I know Proxy and some friends play on. Hi, Louie. How stable is that, Bits? Because from what I've seen, all the servers that people are paying for, I don't know if they're actually, like, hosting the server themselves or not. But the 2 servers I've played on are fucking atrocious for stability. Lunges. I wasn't able to sit with Wheeze for modeling yesterday. I think he was asleep or out of commission. Hi, Logitech. 70? Oh my god. I knew Bits was up there at 70. I didn't realize Logitech was also. Oh, those are the two, I suppose. Hi, Icy Fire.
And well.
Yeah, just did my 70. So I just saw yours. And, like, I've been very aware of yours. For Logitech, I don't know why. I just forgotten they were that high also. I was on Pal World this morning. And Icy Fire messaged me like, hey, don't get lost in the sauce. This is your 30-minute warning. I felt bad yesterday, Icy Fire. I saw your request to join, but my hands were dead. And I was like, I should get up and, like, message him. I can't join you. And then I, like, passed out for 5 minutes and forgot. Sure, you would have been fine, I think. I think I would have. I was watching Leafeon's. And just, I've just made, like, a cheat God mode world. It's funny. I put up, like, every setting to max for my benefit, right? I can't catch any pals. Because you can't kill them. You have to get them low. And with nothing equipped, I run up to a level 2 pal and I'm just like, 500 damage. The thing dies and starts rolling down a hill and I'm just like, oh. I think to catch anything, I'm gonna have to set up, like, a literal pal trap. Because I'm not fucking catching anything by getting it low. I just hit too hard. Oops. I didn't think that went through. Kami stretch. Do you guys say Kami or Kami? I think it's Kami, but I've heard people say Kami. Oh, there goes the sub 10. 8:40 start. Newland, why is your avatar so very cute? Because Shin made it that way. Cam-E? That's how I say it. But then I just said it K-Me for some reason. I'm like, what? That was weird. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Just don't say that. 40 seconds. Are you, Elin? I'm awful. I'm so bad. I'm planking right now, so I'm miserable. 50 seconds. But in 35 more seconds, I'll be better. 60 seconds. Ah, 70 seconds. Fuck. Oh god. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Ah. Hi, Nick. Never sub 10. Look, sub 10 is really hard. Oh Okay. We go to in 3. I didn't hide the mask for this. We turn this off. And can I hit play? I can. That feels a little loud. There we go. Okay. And, oh, God damn, why does it always shock me? And we're walking. How are you, Ewan? I'm good. Yesterday felt like everything I had planned fell apart, but I still got a video done, so yay. I swear the test was rigged. I am not a sub. Yap while exercising instead of just yapping. It's hard. You will be? I just don't like to make decisions. Yeah, that's the most sub thing ever. Hi, Zachy Lucky. Blue? Blue what, huh? What have you been up to, Ewan? Well, yesterday I played Pal World. Oh, this zone? This zone is so weird, Lost One. They just gave it lyrics. Okay. Forgot what I was saying. Everything I had planned yesterday fell apart. So I want to do model stuff. Couldn't do that. Wanted to play Baldur's Gate. Couldn't do that. Oh, I need a drink. I felt like I had something in my throat there. Shit, what was I saying? Yeah, Baldur's Gate. I like the BGM for the zone. I do too. We were gonna play Baldur's Gate yesterday. Hi, Gale. We've been going through the Grand Mausoleum in Act 2, but Cradle did not wake up. I don't know if he sets an alarm for this, but he also just, like, took a nap. It's still kind of loud? God damn it. I usually don't have to turn a video down that far. I also sneezed just now. Has everyone been hugged today? Technically not yet, but I expect to be. Hi, honey. Yeah, so we didn't do Baldur's Gate yesterday. We did do a round of Risk of Rain 2. Hadn't played that in a while. That's always fun. Bits, who do you main in Risk of Rain? I'm an Acrid player. I just poison stuff and run around. We had the worst fucking... Oh my god. We were doomed from the start. Because we were doing the simulacrum. Which enemies get items like it, just like in the Void. And they keep those forever. The first items the enemies got was a reinforcement plate. The second item the enemies got was fucking teddy bears. So it was like, one, reinforcement plate is like the worst fucking things for enemies to have against an Acrid. And then two, just two defensive items that a chance to reduce all damage and a reduction for all flat damage is just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It felt like we had no fucking damage the whole time.
Get nerd.
Have you been up for a while?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stop charging while you're walking.
Stop what while walking?
Charging.
That sucked yesterday. I am very motivated to not mess up charging my hands for a long time. I am so ready for Monday.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Zuvi, aren't you excited for the podcast today? Or are you talking about Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Yes, gotcha. Yeah, I am... The reason I was so resistant to buying Palworld, the reason I was like, I really don't want to get this, was because I really wanted to, like, go through Star Wars fast. I wanted to, like, bum rush a lot of the solo stories. I wanted to do, like, 4 different playthroughs with people. And now I'm just like, oh, man, I just don't know about this. I was getting massive FOMO with Palworld. And I knew that, like, if I didn't buy it yesterday, I would be indecisive, I would put it off for a week, people would stop playing it, and I would have missed it. And so I was like, if I need to make a decision, it's gotta be now or not at all. Like, if I'm getting it, I'm getting it now. I have to say Palworld is kind of mid to me. So what I've seen, Zuvi, is that it's very generic in the beginning. It's very much like collect rocks, collect sticks, which is the same as every other crafting survival game. And it really gets unique later on. So, like, stick with it a bit and, you know, it'll probably get better. I'm looking at it as, like, even if it's mid, I have a lot of friends that love games like this, and this could be another one of those annual games for me that, like, hey, we haven't played Palworld in a while, let's go get a server. That's how I look at it. I can also see myself playing it like Satisfactory, and just put 300 hours into it solo, if I don't fucking watch myself. It'll fall off like Valheim, so enjoy it while you can, massive FOMO energy. Well, I can see it being like Valheim, where Valheim gets a patch, and everybody's like, hey, let's go do a Valheim playthrough. So Monday is canceled? What are you talking about, Monday is canceled? Are you talking about our playthrough Lost One? Because no, not at all. No one said anything about that.
You're canceled.
I'd let Hunt and Fortune cancel me, and I'd thank him for it. Hi, Fracta. I hope you are all doing well. I'm doing good.
It did
I don't know, I'm in a weird mood where, like, I want to play Power World. I want to play Star Wars. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not saying I want to get through this walk as soon as possible. So Monday is canceled. Yeah, see, this is why I'm like, don't say that, Lost One, because Zuvi is German, and he might not catch the joke. Monday is not canceled. We are still playing, you two. You're not getting out of this. I love these guys. Wow. Wow, Euland. I didn't even say anything about you, Fracta.
Wow, Yolan.
Germans exist. Fracta was offended. Wow! I didn't realize the, like, side hills were like that. I'm in the Sword and Shield starting town. Really? Playing the He's from Germany card? Fracta, it sounds like you're trying to wipe away Zuvi's culture, where he is a proud German citizen. It sounds like you're the typical American who's just like, hey, it doesn't matter what you are. You need to act like this over here, or go back to where you came from. And Fracta, that's messed up. That is messed up. Zuvi is German. He's proud of it. He literally puts Ger in his name. He puts it before his name. And you're just like, don't mention that he's German. Don't bring up that Zuvi's German. That's messed up, Fracta. That is not cool. Twitter,
Fucked up.
cancel Fracta. Don't you turn this on me.
Cancel right there.
How the hell did you make me the evil guy? You are a gaslighter? I didn't make you the evil guy. You did it yourself. You literally said, wow, he's from Germany card. He is. It's not a card. It's a I don't want to say it's a characteristic, but I guess it kind of is a characteristic. Love you too, Ewan. Love you. This fucking guy walking right in front of me. Can't believe it.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
This skybox is just so fucking crazy. Weird pocket dimension shenanigans. So yeah, Power World. That came out yesterday. Played it for a couple hours. Why would Ewan do this? The Hi Wrath. The first thing I did in Palworld was make a character on a server Foss was playing on that was owned by our friend Kimmy. And I make my character, and I wash up on a beach, and then I look at this little tablet in the sand that says, like, go to the tree or something, I don't know. And then my character gets up, and I can't see my character at all. It's supposed to be a cutscene of, like, walking up these stairs on a beach, but somebody built a house on the cutscene. So instead what I see is the bottom of floorboards of a house, and my feet sticking through them walking. Fucking Foss had, like, gone back to the exact cutscene spot, not intentionally, and built his house there. It was like, oh, now I'm walking through a house.
That's totally intentional.
I don't think it was. He was laughing so hard about it when we were like...
Yeah, exactly.
So at first we thought it was, he thought it was Masa's house, because that one was the closest to the actual spawn point. I was like, no, it was on a beach, it was down here. Yeah, it was this house, it was this motherfucker's, and Foss is just fucking laughing his ass off, because he's like, that's my house. Seriously, hope you are all doing well, you cute little bastards. I'm a bit sleepy today. It's negative 14 Celsius. I always see, like, negative 14, and then Celsius, like, oh, right, that's not, like...
Negative 14.
That's less cold than if it was Fahrenheit. Negative 14 is still very unpleasant, though. When I woke up, my eyes felt tired, but my body was just like, I'm fucking ready to go. I don't know. My eyelids were just, like, blinking more than I would have liked. But yeah, so that was me making a character. We didn't get far because we started having problems with that server. Basically, nobody's pals were doing anything. They couldn't fight with them. They couldn't do any, like, base maintenance with them. And it was like, well, what the fuck do we do now? We ended up getting on our other friend's server, Hellscape, and it was running smoother, but it crashed at Ramcat. There's always Foss that fucks it up. What did you do? My favorite FF song. Hi, Strong.
True.
I don't know if this is my favorite FF song, but it is definitely nice. I think my favorite is Oblivion, which is from the Shiva fight. Just because that one was so, like... God damn. It was the first time I'd ever seen a song dynamically change with the fight in an MMO. I had seen that in things like Breath of the Wild. So in Breath of the Wild, when you go through a divine beast, or a temple, it's very slow. It's very low energy, low tempo. It's almost ambient music. But you get in, and you're basically in version 1 of the song. Then you get the map, and it picks up. Then you have 5 terminals to get, and each time you get a terminal, the song tempo, like, increases, and you get more notes in the song. And by the end, where it's like you have all 5 terminals and you're ready to fight the boss, the song is just going. It has a lot of energy. It has a lot of, like, presence. And then you fight the boss and you've got the boss music. But, like, I always thought that was really fucking cool that each temple has, like, 9 or 10 songs. We need Yuland walking around in Oblivion and getting stopped by NPCs with shitty dialogues. We'll be playing Skyrim in 15 days. I still like What Angels Awaken me the most. What is the scene for that song? Hi, Smug. Smug played a lot of Pal World yesterday. He was playing with Lizzie, Violet, and Spacefish. 8 hours worth. Yeah, I was playing it yesterday, Smug, but I was jumping between 2 servers that were both having problems. And I played like 30 minutes this morning. The smuggest of bugs. Bits! I was playing Risk of Rain yesterday, Risk of Rain 2. And that made me think of you because you've been playing a lot. Yes, yesterday. A lot recently. Who do you main in Risk of Rain 2? It's a smug little bug. That bastard always keeps me up at summer nights. Never got around installing the bug net. Huntress? I'm an Acrid player. It is the Titania theme.
Huntress.
Oh my god.
Show.
The Titania theme. Oh. Hi, Measter. Hi, Measter. Well then, Klein.
Are you gonna tell me after?
Oh boy. Yulin being creepy again? God, it's so annoying when you say that. Did you get to eat your pals, Smug? Smug was just killing humans.
Are you fucking eating pals?
Smug was just like, hey look, I captured a human, watch this. And just killing humans. You can get human slaves. I feasted. Oh, Math is here. Thank you so much, Mathies.
What the hell? So messed up.
Cat Look, Strong. It's not like socially acceptable. It's just a thing you can do. It's not cannibalism if they no longer considered humans. This is a cool lock. You should play through Final Fantasy to see it.
That is.
It's near the end of the game.
Yeah, what is this?
It's this weird, like, pocket dimension realm thing. The end of Endwalkers. It's kind of a cool side story. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. But it's a very weird place. That's some RimWorld war crime logic. I will one day. It's when you find the Final Fantasy. I'm gonna rest up and lurk a bit. Okay, Fracta. Yeah, Hunt, you can eat the pals? You can. I need a drink.
I'm not eating my pals. Thank you, Oscar.
Oh my god. How far did you get in Final Fantasy, Hunt?
I can't remember.
I can't remember if you'd gotten to Shadowbringers or not.
Somewhere in base Endwalker.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in base Endwalker.
I literally only log into Final Fantasy now to make videos. I don't do any roulettes, no dailies, no Island Sanctuary, no, shit, Golden Saucer. I kind of wish I did, but I hope Pal Burgers are a dish in the game. I think they might be. In tomorrow's video, Shine Marsh is in it. And I was like, hey, you know, do some stuff for cameos, you know, maybe be on this mount. And he's like, can I be on the hamburger mount? And I was like, the what mount? And he showed me a picture of a literal hamburger mount he has. And I was like, I would prefer if you were not on this one. I left to take my test yesterday and this fucker ended. Why not? So I'd be okay with somebody being on jokey mounts like the hamburger mount. But like, what I specifically wanted him to do in that moment was walk past me on a mount. So like, I'm going across a bridge and I wanted him to be like on a chocobo going the other way across the bridge. And so we did something like that. I started playing Pal World this morning. I see. Yeah, that would have been fine. Look, I wanted a more serious shot than a fucking hamburger mount for this specific moment. He's on a very silly mount other time. Wait, is he? Immersion ruined normie mount. It's FF.
The only significant mount I've ever gotten is the fucking grinding shit and Burning Crusade.
God damn it. Fuck you, YouTube. Dismiss.
And for FF is like
Oh, that's loud.
the Monster Hunter mount.
Why is everything suddenly loud? You have the Monster Hunter mount in FF?
Yeah.
I wanted that so badly.
I mean, just keep doing the raid. Like,
did you do it solo
keep
or with
getting
people?
With people.
Okay.
Because they were like trying to get stuff too.
You need to get a working ad blocker for YouTube. I have a working ad blocker. That wasn't an ad. That was just YouTube being like, here's a message about Prime or whatever. I don't even remember what the message was about. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have the only working ad blocker for YouTube. Because AdBlock and AdBlock Plus was like fucking shitting the bed for 2 weeks or something. I assume it's been fixed by now. One that blocks those. I thought I fucking had one, bitch. I know I have one that's like when YouTube's like, hey, are you still watching? I have it that stops that. Maybe I need to like update it. uBlock Origin fixed again. I have uBlock Origin. That's the one I use. My Chrome does have a like reset to get new Chrome, and it's had that for like a day or two. I might need to do that. Palworld is fun though. It has legally distinct Pokemon. There's some that are like, that is just a blatant.
Distinct.
That is just blatant. Like, they clearly took this Pokemon and added it to this game. But nothing is like a rip. Nothing is like an exact file. Nintendo wouldn't win a lawsuit against them. But it's still like, you know. You fucking know.
Do we?
Using Chrome, that's the issue. I've used Chrome because
with Chrome.
it doesn't give me issues. Firefox gives me issues. And Edge can go fuck itself.
Edge can edge me.
Opera GX gang.
Jesus.
I don't doubt people that Opera GX is really good.
Issues right now.
It just sounds like if you use Opera GX, you're a hipster. It just like... It just feels so off-brand. I'm just counting how many spoilers I'm gonna get before I get a chance to play Palworld. There's not too many spoilers. Like, the story is, you're on an island. Where are Opera GX servers based? Opera GX is literally part of Opera. It's becoming the Linux of web browsers. Imagine playing Palworld. But you are a hipster, Euland? Sometimes. Sometimes for sure. Definitely with anime and, like, characters to play in games. Absolutely. Oh, I didn't flip my waist tracker around. Man, I don't know if you guys ever deal with this. I have like a split lip right now, and it fucking sucks. Damn, who did you fight, Euland? No one. I just got dry-ass chapped lips a few days ago. And it's split. I'm pretty sure I breathe through my mouth when I sleep. And so I just usually wake up with some, like, dry lips. I've tried chapstick and I fucking hate having it on. It's just so, like, uncomfortable, and I'm so aware of it. I ain't want to drink. Oh, I think Hunt might have just crashed. What better feeling than moisturized lips? See, moisturized lips I'm down with. But having, like, the little film of just stuff on my lips, that's not a good feeling. I hate that. Feeling like I've just got a layer of stuff on my lips. It's just like, I want to fix this immediately. Hi, Global. Beans in his mouth to get off that film. What? But that's how they get moisturized? Okay, Strog, but like, here's the thing. You have your, like, standard state. You have your awful feeling, I have film on my lip state. And you have the better feeling, moisturized state. I'd rather just stay here in the middle than have the bad feeling to get to the good feeling. That's my logic with it. I personally would rather have the bad feeling to avoid the worse feeling. But hey, different strokes. You're not wrong. There is a fourth worse feeling of you have split lips. But it's not that common for me. So normally I'm at like level 2. And sometimes level 4. This is our second video of the day. We started with Thule. Now we're in Holdbrack. We're at 1.4 miles. We're at like the beginning of Holdbrack. Oh my god. See, that fucking lady just fucking turned. I was like, okay, I'll go right since she's just going right in my path. And then 2 feet away from me, she turns left. And it's like, motherfucker, who does that? How dare that person who turned to be a lady? No. They could be a lady. Hang on. Truck coon. Yeah, that guy in the mountain kind of did just barrel me over. You reminded me of something, Strog. There is a extremely corrupt mayor getting a lot of news right now. I forget what state she's in, but this mayor has a salary of like $225,000, and she decided she would pass a law that the salary of the mayoral position would be like prorated, and so it would start at $25,000 and accrue up to like $225,000. But she keeps $225,000. So if anybody becomes mayor aside from her, they get paid nothing, while she gets paid $250,000 every fucking year. And it's like, hang on. That is something specifically mentioned in the Constitution that you're not allowed to do. And so, a fifth? 225,000? Technically, it's a little above a fifth. It's a little less than a fourth. How do these people sleep at night? I don't know, Strog. My question is, how do you not consult a lawyer about this first? Like, hey, check the laws to see if there's anything about this. And they go, actually, there's a big law about this. Hey, is it legal for me to commit fraud? Eland, you bad at math? Okay, Global. Is 200,000 1/5 of $1 million? I believe it is. Does 225 round up to 300 or round down to 200? I think it rounds down. So I'm pretty sure if you do just a little bit of rounding, it's 1/5 of a million. 1/4 of a million would be 250, but it's literally right between a 1/5 and a 1/4. Yeah, just don't get caught. Bits, how do you sleep at night? With you pressed against me. Oh, whoa. Decided to play Last Epoch again? Since got nothing else to really do? Sus. It is cold at night right now. Dude, I don't know what's been going on with this house. Sometimes it's like perfect, and sometimes the heating is just going fucking ballistic. And it's like, stop. I'm literally cooking. Stop heating the house. It's cold outside, but it's not cold in here. Let that boy cook. No. Don't let me cook. I don't like it when it's hot. I would much rather sleep in cold, where you just add another blanket, than when it's hot. Dear God, don't let Yulin cook. True. I like flavor in my food. Also true. I need to make some spaghetti today. You can start, then someone else gotta finish. God, it's been a few days since 12 incline. It's a little tiring compared to usual. Matthew said supper. I know. Oh, hell no. Time to start every stream at 1 degree incline. You can make it happen, Icy Fire. Start every stream at 12. Make the donations work backwards? Dear God, no. Because then no one would ever donate. They'd be like, yeah, this is what we want, supper. I could, but I'm about to get laid off, so another time. Hi, non-dairy. What the fuck? Do you have another job lined up? I shouldn't ask that.
Don't worry, I'll be alright.
Okay. Okay. Time to go back to school. I learned my lesson about paying attention to the writing on the wall. When it was 2022, Lost Ark had just come out, and my work, it was like February. And I was like, hey, I finished my project. What's next? And they were like, well, we don't have anything for you. So, sit around. Pay attention to your queue. You got it. And I was like, fucking sweet. I get to get paid to play Lost Ark, because, like, I was still paid hourly. I was still collecting 40 hours a week. 4 or 5 weeks into that, my dumbass is sitting there going, man, this is awesome. Maybe I've hit the dream where they just forgot about me, and I just collect a check every week. This would be sick. And after a month of no work, they were just like, yeah, so there's not enough work for as many employees as we have, so we're cutting a lot of them. your contract isn't going to get renewed. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, fuck. It's a lot easier to find a job when you have one. So it kind of put me in a position of applying to places somewhat frantically and having to deal with the question of, so what happened at your last job? It ended up being at the same time as like a lot of tech people getting fired, like a lot of them. So the telecom industry crashed and the tech industry crashed. So there was like, I think the number was like 200 or 100,000 people just in telecom looking for a job. And suddenly every place in the field was just like, oh, we have 1 million applicants. So instead of like paying people $30 like what was standard for these jobs, 25 or 30 or 40, we'll pay them half of that. So the job I was doing at $26 an hour, suddenly I was seeing job postings for it for like $18 an hour. And I was like, Jesus, this fucking sucks. $18 an hour, no work from home. You have to live in like an expensive city. And it was just like, dude, you guys can fuck yourselves. I graduated high school, I'm good. Online school. I never want to go back to school. As much as I hate, like, work environments, school is stressful. School is, like, just constantly me just fucking... I'm a slow learner. And school is all about, shocker, learning. And so school is just this constant, like, cycle of me feeling like I'm not good enough, I'm stupid and not learning fast enough. Whereas, like, work, that gets mundane and tedious, and it's very depressing, but I'm not getting stressed out. I'm not getting, like, feelings of, oh my god, I'm going to fail. I'm pretty confident in my work, well, for the work I did. But, like, it was just frustrating the stuff I had to deal with. I never had the stress of, like, what's gonna happen to me? What if I fail? My online schooling, it was just me doing the learning myself through books and videos. No classes, well, class is optional. It's just like just being the school bully. Damn right you are a slow learner. How many times do I need to sit in your chest before you learn you gotta keep the toilet seat down? That's not true at all, Global. I'm the person that tells people to close the lid when they flush. Because there's a little thing called particulate that when you flush, even if the seat is down, that shit goes everywhere. Literally. No, I was the mob boss. Bro, always close the lid. Fucking always close the lid. That is unacceptable to leave it open. I watched Mythbusters, I know what happens. I think I learned about it in school, and so I knew about it. And then I saw the Mythbusters, and I was like, yep. Wow, this is so much worse seeing a visual of it. Close lid, then flush. Leave it open, build that immunity system. Blah. That's the only time I'm making that gross joke. Thank you so much. Fecal coliforms gives everything flavor. Ugh. That's vile. Are we over 2 miles? We are not over 2 miles. We're at exactly 2 miles. 1.999. Now we're at 2 miles. Hey, Ewan, can you give me mod for a second? Not while walking. Also, I think you would ban global, and I don't want you to. Be strong. Brush your teeth with poo paste. Good lord. Ugh. I keep my toothbrush in a drawer, so that like even though the lid's down and there's still some, it reduces even more. No, they're about to ban me. Give a mod. Ban me instead. I used to get mad at Matthews in Telena chat because he would ban people as a joke, and I was like, Matthews, literally, streams get advertised less if there's like constant bans going on. At the time, and they might still have this, Twitch had an algorithm that was like, if there's a lot of people getting banned in your chat, it's considered like most likely it's a toxic chat, and so they would like push it down in the algorithm. They would advertise it less. And at the time, this is when I cared way too much about like metrics and people growing. And to be fair, Telena did too. And Telena was like, my average view count went down from 60 to 58. I'm a failure and I'm quitting streaming. And it was just like, oh my god. Who would ban you? We don't trust Matt with mod. No, ban me instead. SMH mini modding? Well, here's the thing, Bits. I was also a mod. This was like mod disagreements back then. Actually, I was an editor. Because Telena would fall asleep and I would raid somebody for her. Mod war. Hi, Pixel. I woke up late. It's Saturday. There is no waking up late on Saturday if you don't work Saturday. Hi, Pixel. How's the weather? It's cold. God, it's kind of fucking hot in my house. I want to pet the fuzzy Kezu. He needs to get on VR chat for that global. You need to get on VR chat for that. Sounds like Toll? Yes. Toll just modded all her friends. I actually don't think that. I think she modded the people that showed up the most and would do the most for her. So like she didn't want to ban people. She didn't want to set a title or game. So she was just like, who is gonna do this? You'll do it. You get mod. Because it wasn't like I knew Toll before she streamed. That was Al and Mrs. I think was her name. Although they came by late to the stream. So she might have like modded them if they were there from the start. I haven't talked to Toll in a bit. I should send her a message and be like, thought of you, love you. And why did she mod me? Because you would do mod stuff. I'm not saying you weren't a friend, but she met you through streaming, right? Oh my god. I'm so tired. Uh, explain then, why did I get a sword there? Because you would do mod stuff. She wasn't like, oh, I don't want to mod anybody. She would literally mod anybody that showed up frequently. I hate having to work on server shit first thing in the morning. Yeah. Nope, I did nothing. I don't know. I think it was also just a meme for her to have her entire chat be mods. First thing in the morning, I've been up since 10 p.m. Just be better at servers. Well, I think the Pal World servers are kind of shit. Because toll things. Because Gale is God mod, pray. Fixed it already, I know what was wrong. It's not the Pal World server. I've not found one. I actually don't think Gale is a God mod. I think he's like an ace mod or like a right-hand man mod. He does all the work for one channel. But he's not like actively watching 5 channels at once with a sense of omnipotence. French fried when it should have pizzaed. God, it's so fucking hot in my room. I hate it. I hate it. Download Raid Shadow Legends today to get Rathlos Blade Master? Shit, I might. Nah, someone else decided to take the French fry when they said they weren't hungry. I had to make another. Do you have a fan in there, Yulin? I don't. It's just... I have central heating, and the upstairs, the vents are all closed. And so, upstairs it's like 50 degrees in the house, and down here it's like 65. The vents are open downstairs. The problem is, it's just like, I don't know, the heat keeps fucking going. It's a difficult balance to do. Well, that is right. I got mod because she ran out of VIP, and she wanted to give VIP to someone. Understandable. What's up, Hunt? What's up, Bits? Fish fact? Okay. There are these little things called hydras. I forget their common name. I forget their scientific name. But they make these little polyps. They're something between squids, something between coral. And they basically make these little, like, polyp buds that break off. And those are, like, essentially the offspring. Those become their own, like, entire being. And they can, like, revert in their life cycle. So they can grow to be like the mature stage, and then they can just say, you know what? Never mind. And I don't remember if they either go back, or if the polyps that come off of them are the exact same DNA as them and not quite offspring, but just branches of them. But they are technically immortal because they can just do this infinitely. They're very weird little guys. No brain. I don't even remember if they have a nervous... No, they have a nervous system. But that's it. Play till. Oh my god. play the Eve T, and you can get Fatalis Blade Master. Is Raid Shadow Legends actually doing a Monster Hunter crossover? On one hand, it's like, hell yeah, Raid Shadow Legends, fucking get it. And on the other, it's like, Capcom. Dude. Come on, bro. You're better than that. They are? I can't believe they stooped that low. I just checked. Oh my god. I don't think Raid Shadowlands is particularly a bad game. I think it's a little predatory. But like, I can see people having fun with it. A little. It's very much the dopamine of like, click the things. And they tie monetization into that, which is dangerous for a lot of people. I've gone through the tutorial like 5 times for friends' scholarships. And it was better than I expected. Not great, like I can't see myself ever playing it, but I don't know, it wasn't like, oh, I'm miserable playing this. They are the Opera web browsers, fuck. One thing I like about Raid Shadow Legends, they fucking took care of my friends. My friends got some fat checks written to them by Raid Shadow Legends. And I'm fucking down for that. Yeah, Raid pays. Raid fucking pays. I just encountered the one problem with have a big rock next to a pile of candles. I don't know what that problem is. I'm assuming this is in Pal World. Only if you have friends willing to play. I was that friend willing to play. Oh, 7. Sus. Oh wow, they actually nerfed the Gambler in last Epoch. He was too strong. People were winning too much. Raid Shadow Legends. Call of Dragons was pretty nice to Spacefish, I think. That was like the funnest of those games I played. There was also like Mech Arena. That's by the same company that does shit, what was it? The same company that did Raid Shadow Legends. That one was pretty fun. But of those 3, Call of Dragons was the best. Problem is that glass does not like rocks. So now there's a bunch of glass on the floor next to me. No, I mean IRL. Oh. I did some raid promos and did Call of Dragons like 6 months ago and just stopped trying because no one would do it. Yeah. It cannot roll into uniques or set items anymore. So Yulin raid sponsorship when? Probably never. Mech Arena? Think you mean Macarena. I do not. Don't put out an Amber Alert. You're not getting it back. Huh? Call of Dragons, I keep thinking of Day of Drago S. That's fucked up, Bits. Wait a minute. I think your chat is kidnapping. Hello, police? Yeah, I've got a guy in my Twitch chat saying he's kidnapping people. He's taunting the Amber Alerts. Well, we don't really cover that sort of thing. He said he's committing fraud and felonies regularly? Well, you know, people exaggerate online. He said he's committing tax fraud? We'll be right fucking there. Matthews. I mean, kinda true, but... Oh my god. Narc. Matthews is just not afraid to call it like it is. I don't think Matthews is afraid to call it like it is. I just think Matthews can be a little tone deaf sometimes. I'm not afraid to call police shitters. If you're black, you're 2.5 times more likely to be killed by police than if you're white. That's just numbers. But like, I don't know. It feels like if I like make a joke about it, people are gonna be like, "Oh, what?" Then we have to talk about it for 10 to 20 minutes. He said cops don't have exclusive privilege to be the judge, jury, and executioner. We're on our way. Think they have a filter for Arab or Muslim for online chats? Matthews is a real one for that. Now see, tone deaf and understanding who I'm talking to are very different. Yes. And I know that Bits knows you, and Bits can take that stuff. In fact, it's not even taking it, he probably enjoys that stuff. It's more for, like, the rest of chat, who might not know. Fuck the rest of chat. Oh my god. I honestly had no idea Bits was even black. LOL. See, Bits just knows everybody, so I was like, oh yeah, they probably know. Matthews probably knows that. That makes it even better. Sus. I was just making the joke. What are we at? 2.6? 2.8, I mean? I might take a break at the end of this video. Stop checking. No, see, here's the thing, Bits. It's so fucking hot. I need to, like, open the door so my room cools off. You think we're a bunch of hive-minded snowflakes? That's it, I'm canceling you on Twitter. No, please. Don't cancel me on Twitter. Where if you tell me that I'm being insensitive to black people, my view count and follows will go up on Twitter. You're just gonna cook like a crypto miner in there, Yules. No one in chat is allowed to talk to Bits without you and getting on their case. Oh my god, Lost Son. I'm going back to messing with the thermostat. Can I pause from here? No, of course not. Why is it so fucking hot? Pins. Second pin. Okay. I need to take my headset off for a second. Why is it so fucking hot today? Oh, I didn't give you guys music. I can only have one custom info box on stream. Find what Ahageo in it. Ahageo. Let's see. Am I gonna be able to? Oh, nope. Everybody look away. I never did this part. I need my music or I'm gonna flip. I know. Oh my god. Alright, let's catch up. Ew, I can only have one custom info box. It is exclusive content for you and no bonking. That's racially motivated. No Pats, what the fuck, sus? Hi, Shere-Khan. I'm gonna put this in chat because I don't think it fits. Yulin, we have seen Lumi's Eldritch Yoga. This is nothing? Okay. Why not this time, Bitsu? Is we? CS. Oh my god. I hate when my roomie falls asleep on the couch because our kitchen is attached to the living room, so getting food is just a sneak mission. I'm too tired for that. I just wouldn't care. I'd like try to be quiet, but I'm not like, I would never feel bad about waking them up. And they're like, oh, you woke me up. It's like, well, you fell asleep in the living room in my house. You and the voices? Are these voices in the room with us? I am farting directly into your fart after stream. What? Skill issue, just walk out and get food. In fact, be extra, tap dance on their sleeping body and say it's your 3 a.m. ritual. Well, I don't think it's 3 a.m. That's what I say, and she gets angry, like, do you have to do that now? Yes is the only part. If she got sassy in your house when she fell asleep in your living room, I'd be like, if you ever fucking talk back to me like that again, you're out. I don't know if I'd mean that, but I'd definitely fucking say it in the moment. Because that's like, that would piss me off so much, non-dairy. Yulin's top nature is coming out. Well, that's just so unacceptable in my eyes. Yes, that's another one of Global's kinks. AC needs to step it up, Tao. Are you passed out in the middle of the village? I am. Tap dance on them, making them prepare food for you. I'm actually, like, upset that you said that, non-dairy. The idea that somebody's like, ugh, you woke me up in your house that you've let me stay in your oh my god, I'm actually just, I'm riled up from that. Huh? I'm afraid to ask non-dairy because I feel like your roommate is probably a Twitch person that I've probably met and encountered. And I feel like that's the worst first impression I could get of somebody. Use that Ryle and keep running up that hill. I want to lay down for a bit. Hell, go sit on them and watch TV. This is actually really comfy. Man, I hate when my friends don't answer the question I ask. Dog just missed it. Is the Twitch world that small? Nope, she hates Twitch. It's a long story. Good. Then I don't feel bad about not thinking she's cool. That's the spirit. Wait, she hates Twitch? Huh. They want to play CS thinking emote. Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about what you asked of Strog in chat, which was a joking question. But when you ask people and they give you like a non-answer. Yeah, and they're telling me that you're sus. Answer the question. I just got home from the store. I fucking hate it too. I hate it when I like ask somebody a yes or no or a this or that and they don't give me one or the other. So like, hey, do you want to play this game or this game? Yes. So which one? I don't care. Oh my god, I hate you. Answering questions I didn't ask. Not like this. What if we just didn't finish the walk? We just stayed here comfy forever. What if we just did that? I love asking yes or no questions now. They need to tell me their life story and never answer the choice. Finish the fucking walk. Yes, sir, there. But it's comfy, Bits. It's comfy, and I'm sweaty and gross. I don't care. Okay. Which police gonna get you, Ewan? Oh god. I took a step onto the treadmill and it felt like my ankle was gonna roll. I struggled with that one. Okay. Moot. Play. Do. Ow. Dude, this fucking treadmill always shocks me now. It's like, I hate this. Euland hates me? Why do you think I hate you? Going too much on drywall on your chest while you rest? What the fuck are you even saying there? I hate most of us found one. Pre-post cuddle session, Euland, do it for the cuddles. I could cuddle now. Y'all could join me now and we could be cuddling. If you finish, Bits will cuddle. Bits will not cuddle. I will not. Hi, a kitty with a sniper. We are at 2.8 miles, so we're more than halfway there. Let's see if we can go the rest of it without another break. What zone was this? Like Gandharan Fields? Parathi Highlands, okay. The yes or no thing, Ewan? I don't hate you for that, I just hate when you do that. And it's funny, because you and Sis both do it the most. This is Fallout New Vegas, I think. Okay. This feels too slow. We're gonna go back to 2.5. I want to play Palworld. I want to play Star Wars. I also want to play Last Epoch.
Play all the games at once.
But I feel like I can put that off to the release. Because there's too much to do. Between streaming and making videos. There's just too much to do.
So does that mean you're canceling cuddle session?
God, no. Do 6 miles per hour?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
He's moving.
So that's 6 miles per hour. Fuck that. Oh my god. 2.5 seems so small, slow now. So much Star Wars to be played. Wow, he doing it. A little jogging, you know, now I feel bad. That was a little more than a jog. That was like, this is just a run. It is because unless I have strong feelings for something, I just want to hang with you, it doesn't matter. But here's the thing, Lost One. If we're playing a game together, and it's like, hey, which would you rather do? This or this? And you're like, I don't care. That makes me feel like the game itself you don't care about. And like, I want to be playing a game with you. I don't like it when it's like I'm playing a game and having fun, and you're playing a game you don't care about. I want you to be having fun with me and having fun with the game. That makes me feel bad when you're like, I don't care. Whichever you want. And it just like, nothing makes me want to play a game less than when someone says that to me. That's like my running speed. I can handle that running speed, Strog. But like, while I have a bunch of wires coming off of me and a blindfold on, I don't like going that speed. Imagine playing. It's like, I want you to have input on things, Lost One. And if you never have input on things, it just makes me feel like you don't want to be there. Even if you say like, oh no, I'm having a blast. I love hanging out with you. Because you're not showing any interest in the game, I'm just like, okay, cool. I could be recording a video and it wouldn't make a fucking difference to him. All he needs now is a saddle? Yeah, that's nuts. Palworld don't have it. Oh, this was the first video where I had a fucking person jumping in front of me. I'd forgotten about that. What the fuck? His name changed. I'm not gonna say who, but they changed their name on Steam. I can't believe they've done this. Calling people out for name changes? Bits, I didn't say anything. All I said was, a person changed their name. I'm not exposing anybody there. Yeah, leave them alone. I'm going to. That's why I specifically said I'm not going to tell you who. I'm not going to say their name. I don't care how much you want to know and how much you're trying to get me to expose them. I'm not going to. When I changed my name, Elon acted like he didn't know me and then stole my bank account. What the fuck? I don't want to know. You're gaslighting me, Bits. You're trying to bait me into saying who it is. And I'm not going to fall for it. Mods, ban his kneecaps. I have been not allowed to have an opinion for so long. I'm scared to give people input sometimes, Elon. This fucking guy. I understand that, Lost One. But, like, when you don't show your opinion on things, that's how it makes me feel. I would rather you give me a bad opinion that I can disagree with than you just be like, no preference. I don't care. Whatever you want. You're the main character. When I get that, I'm just like, does he even want to be here? Oh my god. Trying to gaslight me into thinking I'm gaslighting him. Mods, erase his bloodline. Next level gaslighting. Honestly, I see. Opinions not allowed here, found one. Elon doesn't like it. Hello, fam, is that you? Low Fam is gonna play Power World, right? Already has? Okay. I've seen him playing it already. Well, I didn't catch him playing it, so I didn't know if he's like done it or not. Until he loses interest. Oh wait. He's taking a break from streaming, isn't he? So he didn't stream. Heck. Oh my god. We're over 3, right? 3.2. I want a drink. Is that why he's taking a break? I see. Yeah, sore throat. He does stream aggressively. He does stream a lot. I stream every day, but when he fucking streams, it's like 8 or 9 hours. Okay. Today's Saturday. Plans for today. Nap, shower, eat. I think Bits and I talked about Risk of Rain today. And then, if I can, I want to sit with Wheeze. But, like, all of Wheeze's friends are off work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's when he actually gets to hang out with people. Whereas Monday through Thursday, that's when he's bored out of his mind and like, I need something to do. Risk of Rain 2 canceled. What doing Monday? Canceled? Let me just think if there's anything Monday. I don't think there is anything. So, We can shoot for then. He probably strained his voice making the meme song. Yeah, that's very likely. Just gaslight him. I think Wheeze would be onto my gaslighting very quick. Because Wheeze has to deal with, like, actual gaslighting constantly. Shit, you're right. Monday is Star Wars. Thank you for reminding me, last one. Monday is a no-go, Bits. We don't even nap on Monday. That's fine, we'll figure something out. Okay. Ewan's still trying to convince people he isn't a mother. So what I heard was a worthy opponent for your gaslighting, then. I don't know if it's a worthy opponent. And I actually think the people that Wheeze deals with are bad at gaslighting. I think there's just a number of people around him that does it. I think Wheeze himself does it. Because Wheeze is the type of person that when he's wrong, he won't be like, oh, I get it, you're right. I was getting mixed up. He'll just be like, I know I'm wrong, but we're going 10 more minutes because this is fun for me. And he'll do that to specific people. Oh, you know what? We might get to raid Lele today. Because Lele's not normally up at this time. When extroverts run out of topics, but just want to keep going. I think Wheeze just has a lot of fun with it. Because the person he does it to the most is Glenn. And Glenn gets so... Glenn can get angry. But he gets so, like, frustrated when people do that to him. You know, just like, you're wrong! You know you're wrong! You're doing this on purpose! Glenn, I don't appreciate you accusing me of doing this on purpose. I genuinely think that this is the case. You're wrong! You ever put Ben and Jerry's in the microwave? No. Is it time for another break? Can we take another one of those? No. But it's so tiring. Make it soft, though? Sure, then we can cuddle at 8 p.m. your time. Hi, Archangel. I swear it was just raining, and now I'm like, I don't see any raindrops. I swear I saw like 1 drop, 2 drops, and I was like, okay, it's raining. Oh my god. God, I just want to play Power World. But I also want to play Star Wars. I was planning to play a bunch of Star Wars over the weekend. I was planning to, like, do the walk, record a video, then just hop on the Discord and play Star Wars. And get my, my smuggler. further than the group runs. Now I think I'm just going to be playing a lot of Pal World with people. That's fine. I'm not in any rush to get Star Wars videos out. I need to get all of Final Fantasy. That's actually in, like, the end stages. Then there's plenty more to do in WoW. Then I should actually go back and fix some videos. Nazmir still has the audio bug. Tirisfal Glades has the audio bug. Not Tirisfal Glades. Tiergard Sound. Zuldazar has an audio bug. And if I really wanted to fix some videos, a lot of them have like black borders. I don't know how that happened, but it's fucking annoying. I think there's some feature in my editing software that just, it changes the aspect ratio. And I don't know what triggers it. If it's like, I push it into the left border harder than usual or something. I don't know. Oh my god. We're almost at the end of this video. We've got 1.5 more miles. We're cruising. We're cruising, guys. Who's gotten the farthest in Pal World? What's like everybody who's playing it? What level are you up to? I think I'm like level 8 or 9 on the real servers, and I'm like level 19 on my solo cheat server. Like Lost One, what level are you up to? Because I know you've been playing it this morning. I imagine you're still playing it while I'm live. Oh my god. I'm so sweaty. Congratulations, guard. You killed a spider. I never realized how foggy this map was. I really like it when it's like you can see the tree tops and then just a layer of mist. That might be a gray sky, but it just looks like there's a layer of mist and fog at the top of the trees. I just started this morning on level 5 and looking for a place I want to set up at. Also, I'm at work. Oh, that's right. I was thinking it's Saturday, so Lost One's off, but that's not how Lost One's schedule works. When we were on Kimmy's server, I was doing something really dumb. I was going to make a base that was kind of far out from everyone else's. Not too far, it's still going to be in the starter zone. But I got to an area and it was like, you can't place your PAL box here. It's too close to other structures. And I thought it was bugged because the server was having so many issues. Turns out when you place your PAL box down, it's facing toward you. And so your character is like in the detection zone where it's like we can't overlap stuff. And so I was like running a mile, just like, it's still not letting me place it. Why is it telling me I'm so close to that structure? Literally, it's me that it's too close to. I wish I had a different message for like, a player is too close and a structure is too close. I want to find an open place or a nice cave to set up in. I don't know how well the caves works for setting up in, because those are dungeons. I don't know if it's like you go to the entrance to the cave and it's like start a dungeon, or if they let you go in and explore it. Cave house would be cool. think Foss found a bamboo forest. And he's gonna be like, this is where I make my base forever from now on. Oh, so no cave? We'll still try the cave. It might only be like some caves or dungeons. And they might just let you build there. Right? I don't know. I haven't tried that. I'm just saying that might be a thing that happens. I feel like I've been spending so much money lately, so I really don't want to buy it, but I really need to buy a new mic. I'm like, oh, I hate this. If I can find a really open cave. Yeah, an open cave would be cool. I haven't, like, explored enough, so I think Zoe is going to be streaming today. If... why did I mind blank so hard? I'm going to join him. I think I'm just going to explore. I think I'm just going to increase my weight and stamina, explore around, you know, see how much of the map I can see, and find a cool place there. And then I'll be like, this is where I start building my bases from now on. I now know about caves being dungeons. Yeah. You're saying that's a spoiler. Am I going to see you in Zoe stream, Yulin? Hopefully. I don't give Zoe enough attention. I don't give him as much of my time as I'd like to. The problem is I'm very self-centered. And, like, after stream, I really like fucking napping with people. Yulin seeing the joke. I saw it. I saw it. I don't think it's that big of a spoiler, but I did see it. I think that's the function of the game. Dungeons are in caves. I think a spoiler would be like, the final dungeon, you think it's a cave, but the ground breaks out under you, and you almost fall into a lava pit with the final boss. I think that would be a spoiler. I now know about the final dungeon. If that actually happens, it'd be like, what the fuck? Yulin is a giant spoiler. You're a giant spoiler! That's my Zoe impression. And Zoe hates it. They're like, it's not about upping your pitch. It's about cracking your voice. I'm like, what the fuck? You can crack your voice on command? You're a nerd! Your Zoe impression. Revendreth. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to 5. We don't have to go the whole video. There you go. Oh, it's raining. Have I never noticed that it's raining here? Where did Hunt go? I want Hunt to come back. I don't see Hunt enough. Oh, I should ask Hunt to level on Star Wars with me. They might not know about it. Yulin wants me to leave for Hunt. Why do you think you're in opposition with Hunt? You know it's a more the merrier thing, Icy Fire. You know it's not one or the other. You're just trying to gaslight me. I do, that's the bit. You're admitting to gaslighting me then. You heard it, Icy, they prefer them over you. learning from the master. This is so upsetting. I'm being gaslit so much. Oh my god, I'm tired. Oh my god. We're at 4. We have like 24 more minutes. We can do this. 24 more minutes. No break. Keeping this pace. Skill issue, also Truck-kun. This is the Truck-kun map. I get hit by like 9 horse-drawn carriages here. And I try so hard to walk on the right side of the road. And there's times where like, I just can't. Or they fucking, I don't see them coming. When I was first recording this video, if I got hit by a carriage, I would reset. And I quickly realized, this is never going to fucking work. Fuck it. Can you gaslight someone who has already gaslit themselves? Yes. Yes, you can. In fact, it's probably easier. Because they're more susceptible to it if it's already working on themselves. Oh my god. It's so weird to me. Sometimes, a lot of people join on Saturday. And sometimes very few people join. I think it has to do with, like, how big of a club went on... Oh, you know what today is? Everybody's playing Power World. That's why. Everybody's playing Power World, so they're not like, I'm bored, let's see who's on VR chat. Absolutely. Yeah. I like this shot. I like seeing the different layers of the castle and different, like, castle towns. Because this section right here, this is a whole town. This isn't, like, just one wall of the castle. There's actually a massive valley between this town and the castle up behind it. I think that's really fucking cool for this zone. Now, at Shadowlands, the story was mid, the expansion was mid. But the aesthetic of this zone, that was good. I'm gonna try Power World a little later, because Comfy Sheet Pal, that's all I know. That's buggy and framey. It actually is really, really smooth if you play it solo. It's only the dedicated servers that are framey. I think if you even just play multiplayer with someone hosting, it's fine. It's just the dedicated servers. Something I've actually been seeing a lot of people say is that this is an early access game. And they're surprised at how smooth it runs. Because it does. It's snappy, it's smooth. It feels good. That game runs so smooth solo. It really does. Even on the dedicated servers, there will be times where it runs smooth. And then there will be times where it's just like, oh, there's a lot of rubber banding and hitching. But there's never like a lag delay. It's never like you press a button and then it goes off 2 seconds later and you're like, oh boy. It's never quite like that. Oh my god. I'm so tired. We're over 4, right? 4.1. Oh, our treadmill's about to end. We're at 99 minutes and 30 seconds. $45. 50. 55. 6, 7, 8, 9. So weird that it does that. Oh, did I get Chuck Coon while I was looking at the time? I think I do get it like 2 times on this bridge. Because I get confident. I'm like, okay, we just passed both carriages. There won't be on the bridge. There won't be one on the bridge for a while. I just take one in the back of the head. What is that emote? Rosewater? Hi, Feet Chan. Did you stay up late playing Pal World? I did. Well, I still got plenty of sleep. I got 2 hours nap yesterday, and then I got 3 hours, which isn't much longer, but at my dedicated sleep time. Oh my goodness. Cuteland? You were here earlier, right, Air? Surely. Oh my god. I don't think Air was. Hi, Air. I'm just used to you being one of the first people here. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. That's not gaslighting. That's literally asking a question. Oh my god. Ask question and gaslight. It's the bottom, oi. Gale, when I was playing Pal World with Foss yesterday, he joined my guild so that he could, bum off my house. And he's like, now you can name it. And I named the guild Verified Bottoms. And I don't think he noticed. That or he did and made no comment. Just kidding. I meant like if Air was saying they weren't here before, but they were. But I don't know if they were or not. I actually went back in the chat logs and checked. I scrolled up in Chatterino. But they weren't here. And it was just like, whoa. Air is so consistently one of the first ones here. So I was like, surely he was, right? I'm so tired. I'm so sweaty. I'm so stinky. My shirt feels fucking disgusting. Oh my god. I think it's like a really thin shirt. So like, when a shirt like that gets sweaty, you're just like, oh, it's so much worse. I'm one of the first if my sleep doesn't win. Oh. I don't know if I like it if your sleep wins or not. On one hand, I want you to get good sleep. On the other hand, I do really like it when I go live and people are ready for it. That makes me feel good and all fuzzy and loved. But your sleep is more important. Sleep is temporary. Euland is eternal. I think it's the opposite. I think eventually sleep is eternal. And Euland is temporary. Euland, I'm ready for Huggy. Get on VR chat. And also wait for the walk in. We're at the end. Not with that attitude. So those hydras I mentioned earlier when Bits was asking about a fish fact. Scientists are actually studying them to see if they're the key to unlocking eternal life. Because right now, the problem with living forever is that our cells need to constantly remake themselves. Cells in your body only live like 2 days. I think at most they live 5 days. At that point, when they die, they just fall apart and get eaten by nearby cells. And a lot of cells are constantly committing mitosis and splitting into two and growing. So your body completely and entirely replaces itself over 2 weeks. And so when that happens, when your cells replicate and duplicate themselves, there is very small amounts of errors in the DNA. And that's what causes you to age and your body to get weaker and weaker over time and eventually die. But for these polyps, they just don't seem to have cell degradation. They just are staying they're just replicating without error. Now, they have a very simple form of replication, so it makes sense that they don't, but scientists really, really, really want to figure out if we can make our cells replicate the way they do. Hi, Jack. Jack, are you playing Power World? Scientists really want to figure out cell replication without DNA errors. Because when they do, that's essentially turning off aging. That is immortality. It's because they play Raid Shadow Legends with my link. Mods, Band Strong advertising their subathon promo in my chat. Obviously, the last one don't. Jack played Power World with me. I can feel like Jack is about to say, no, I don't want to hurt the Pokemon. They're so cute. And it's like, that was only their marketing. I can't afford it right now. Dang. Exclamation point OnlyFans. I would think I would get banned for having that feat, but also it's not that one, it's the other one. It's Blue Twitch. You know what's great about such a discovery? The rich will stay around forever and continue to manipulate business. I want to play, but I can't afford it. I don't have the time to. I'm trying to catch up on my project a little. 8-Ball, will Euland actually enable you? If you're talking about enabling exclamation point OnlyFans, no. Because that is very specifically against Twitch terms of service. Will I enable Blue Twitch? I started the process. I need to look at that again. It's all good, Jack. It's very fun, Jack. It's Ark, but with useful dinosaurs. And it's very cute. I also really like the character customization. I'm actually able to make a decent femboy. It's not perfect, but like, I can make a guy character, make him pretty skinny, and then do like a woman face, and it's like, yeah. And then I have bright pink hair. Although in my solo run, I actually made like an ogre girl. They just, I don't know, they let you do the skin colors and they have eyes that you're like, this is just an ogre. This is just like an Oni girl. Oh my god. We have like 10 more minutes. We have like 10 more minutes. Damn. I don't know what Zuby's doing, but he must be fucking bored today. Because I've seen him launch like 4 games today, and none of them are Palworld. You can enable OnlyFans, but it can't bring you to OnlyFans. Another streamer has it, brings you to a Linktree page and force you to YouTube video, and then never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. That's funny. Just because another streamer does that doesn't technically mean it's okay. You're not even supposed to talk about it. Like if I said, hey guys, I have an OnlyFans. Check it out. Even that's against TOS. So like, I'm probably breaking TOS by saying, go check out Blue Twitch. But it's like, hard to prove that that's specifically what I'm talking about. Like, I think it's easy enough to prove, but I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, realistically, I'm pretty small. I would never get caught for this. But rules is rules. And if they ever crack down on this, I don't want a backlog of, like, 1 or 2 years of me breaking the rule and getting clapped for that. No, instead, I don't know. We'll just call it Blue Twitch. People that are in the know will be in the know. We're at 4.6. Oh, we're at 4.7. Yeah, feet emotes are bannable. I know, but there's still people gifting me subs with people with feet emotes. I didn't know feet emotes were bannable. I think that's silly. Now, if it's somebody licking a foot emote, that I understand being bannable. But just the foot itself, I feel like that shouldn't be bannable. Time to ban the human anatomy. True. Oh god. I literally just checked. I'm like, are we there yet? It's been like 0.04 miles. I'm so tired though. The calorie says 763. I don't fucking believe that. Treadmill calorie says 1,062. Hi, Strog.
Hi.
Don't check. Don't fucking check. Just get a drink and don't check. Wait, Yulin, you want to know? I do. My God, I want to know. 4.78, damn it. I'm gonna laugh if it's like right at 5 when we get to the bridge. Oh my God. Catbot hug. For a minute, I was like, that kind of looks like the Nico Nee girl from Love Live. I'll laugh with you, so it's just an awkward FFX moment. Ha 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 ha. Is that the cringiest moment in video gaming? I feel like it might be. That scene is so awful. That game is great, but my God, that scene is awful. Oh, KGT is playing Power World. I haven't talked to KGT in a while. I want to message him. I'll send him some extremely out of context Twitter clip and be like, consider this a threat. Oh shit, you're the wrong person for that. Hi KGT, love you. And he'll be like, who the fuck was that for? This is one of the quiet videos. I should have turned up the volume for it. Oh, Ewan, you want the tea? I do want the tea. I'm a gossipy bitch and I fucking love tea. Who the fuck was the right person? Give me the tea. We're almost at the bridge. We're almost at the bridge. Uh, 4.9. It's not gonna be right when we set foot on the bridge. Suddenly my stomach feels a little queasy. And I'm like, what is that? Not because I drank too much water. I hope I don't like stop walking and immediately just feel sick. We're on the bridge. It's 4.93. I think we'll be at 5 on the other side of the bridge. Oh my God, I'm so ready to be done. I'm so ready to just lay down and be done. 4.96. I have Strog cheering me on. We got this. It'd be really funny if Strog was like, what? No, I'm lifting weights. I mean, go, Yulin.
Yeah, I'm just pointing at stuff.
Oh my god, we're right there. So that person has a disability, they cannot speak, so she types. She's been told, why don't you use AI voice changer if you don't like your voice? So much stuff. She got so annoyed by it, she has to have a pin message about it every stream. I get people trying to be helpful, but I can see that getting really fucking annoying. Because I know someone who cannot speak. Hikari VR, who we've raided a few times. I don't know the name of the condition, but their throat is extremely sensitive. They will basically have periods of time where they just can't talk. And so for those times, they'll be a mute. But when they can talk, they're like excited to. They're like, yeah, I get to talk now. But like the issue is them talking, right? So when they're mute, when their voice is hurting, they can't talk. And I can see them dealing with the same thing with people like, instead of being mute, why don't you just use AI voice? And it's like, that's not how it works, dude. Everybody look away. Everybody look away. We got our legs backwards. Oh my god. I'm so tired.
That's a big one.
Wow, why didn't I think about that? Oh wait, I did. And then title 5 miles and did I spell that right? Now we rest. Done. We're going to spy on people. I'm gonna take my shoes off. Let the grippers breathe. Have you ever heard them called grippers before?
Yeah, but
it's
got me off guard.
And we have a new world to go to. Because Wispy Woo done did it again. What was that notification? Weird. I don't know if I'm going to like this world. It's a Wispy Woo world. We always like Wispy Woo. The map is called Radiant Shallows. It's underwater themed. We'll see if that freaks me the fuck out. I had something similar like that, Feet Chan. I used to walk, and then, you know, at the end of the walk, we'd be like, okay, now we're just gonna hang out and chill. But I didn't update the title, and people, like, so many people came in and they'd be like, you're not walking, and it was just like, yeah, we did this many miles. I get to break after. And so now, now I always update the title so that people know. Oh, I don't like this. This is a toilet? This is a toilet and an open shower. This is just the bathroom? Next to the kitchen? Wispy, you can't do that.
There's building code.
Oh, God. Little table room over here. Was there an upstairs? No, it just looks like there's stairs because of the, like, things that go sideways like that. Huh. Yeah, this map is super pretty and great. And I think this toilet, the bathroom next to the kitchen is weird. We're not staying here. This is gonna, like, actually trigger my phobia.
You don't want to watch your sweetie take a dump?
No, I don't. We're gonna go to another Wispy World. I haven't been to Book Nook in a while. Where is it? Actually, we haven't been to XO. Let's go there. Slash exclamation point clip Yuland on a toilet. Hi Kayla. Into the abyss with you? Absolutely not. Thought that was the Boat Yacht World. I hate that world so small. The Boat Yacht World? You mean Sundown? I don't think that world's that small at all. I think Starry Sphere is small. Screen camera. Okay. You're back. I'm gonna be right here. Oh.
Yeah.
You're a goofball.
I also realized, like, partway through doing that, I'm like, it looks like I'm groveling.
I need to change my avatar. The music's gonna kick in, right? Any moment now, right?
Probably. Maybe.
Gliders.
Hear rain.
I also hear rain. They don't actually have colors. Where's the player? I think that's just a mirror.
No, I'm kidding.
No, no, this map is good.
No. No callers.
six.
Come on.
That's the measure of a good map for Strog.
If it were only that simple.
Okay.
Man, what a nice map.
I can't find the player. And it's like, is the music broken without the player? All world names for my VR is translated in bad Korean, so I don't know the names. The music is just background rain? No, there should be, like, actual music here. I just think the map needs to be updated or something. Or, like, because I'm thinking, like, if I find the player and I can press, like, the refresh button, we'll actually get music. But I don't know where the player is in this map. Oh, this looked like it was going to be it. Okay. I guess the music in this map is just broken. Default video. Never mind, I think we found it.
Ooh.
But where are the buttons for it?
Mm.
Alright, new map.
Oh no.
We'll go to Book Nook.
So defeated.
I am. Invite plus. Portal. Surely this one will work, right? This one won't also have broken music. Elin, do you like furries? I love furries. I am not a furry myself. I don't seek furry art. Although, sometimes you see like furry art that's just like, damn, I don't even care that this is furry content. That's fucking hot. Furries themselves, I think, are some of the nicest people. Sometimes a little cringe, but they are genuinely like nice and good people.
We're all a little cringe at times.
You're not wrong. Who the fuck gifted me a sub? I'm angry. Thanks for the sub, Elon. Techno. Look at what it says specifically about the sub. Because it's not just a sub. There we go. Wait, that 12 months meant something. Yeah. That is a Matthews gift sub.
Heyo.
Hi, Pixel.
I was hanging out with the Lulu.
You're hanging out with the what?
With the Lulu.
Lulu?
You got the pit vipers on.
No, the Lulu. You know, from Pokemon?
Oh, oh. Oh, I see.
SMH.
Riot burned down the servers. I'm not that special. Why would you gift me that? I'm not that special. First off, Technorape, I think you are that special. Second off, you're not the first. I think, like, most of my chat has a gifted 12-month sub. Matthews is fucking insane. Matthews is someone I've known for 4 or 5 years and has spoiled me often. And now that I stream, it's a lot easier for him to spoil me. Oh my goodness, he's a cool dude, not gonna lie. Here's what's even crazier. It's not just me. He spoils many people like that. And it's like, he works very hard and is very, very generous to his friends and loved ones. I don't want to advertise that as like, hey, go cozy up to Matthews, but I cannot sing his praises enough. Oh, I have my windows backwards. Hi, Sen. It was really hard not to be like mean and guilt trippy to Freydle, but I was really excited for Baldur's Gate. I'd make him an entire sandwich at my job right now. Hell yeah. My arm, it is. I gotta scooch forward just a little. This is how you currently feel? I would imagine Gale feels just sleepy today. At the same time, I don't want to read too much into it and be like, Gale has used his sleepy emote more than usual. That must mean something's going on. Wait, Elin, I got a burning question. I got a burning answer. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Probably chocolate. I like vanilla. I have really boring taste, right? Most flavor is overwhelming to me. So I like very basic flavors. I could see myself liking strawberry. Most flavors I'm just like, I don't even want to try it. I'm a vanilla truther. You better. Yeah, I don't know. On one hand, life is just easier when you like vanilla or chocolate. Strawberry hair having I feel like if your favorite flavor of ice cream was like an obscure flavor or something difficult that only like one shop could do, you're like fucked, right? Because if something happens to that specific shop, or you go to a new shop and they're just like, we don't fucking carry that flavor, huh? What even is that? Then it's just like, man, that sucks. I've had that with what was it? Confetti cupcake Pop-Tarts. They're seasonal. And so like, if your favorite flavor of Pop-Tarts is like fucking wild berry or brown sugar cinnamon, then like those, you can always get those. They are always available and there for you. But if your favorite is a seasonal one, I guess you get to have it 3 months a year. Baskin Robbins had these Reese's type ice cream I loved, and they stopped making it. Damn. That's part of growing up, Techno Rave. Part of growing up is having a favorite food and it being discontinued and not sold anymore at some point in your life. Brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts is actual sand. It depends on how old they are. So, if you get them when they're like freshly made, like within a week of them being made, they're like, they kind of taste like soft sugar cookies. They're really, really good. But when they've been sitting on the shelf for a while and they start getting that like, not crunchiness, but you know that like, they don't have that like moisture anymore, so they just flaky and they're like dust, then yeah. Then they're awful and like, the grittiness, yeah. That's when they start becoming, like you said, like sand. And fucking awful. It's, I really like brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts. They're not my favorite, but for a while they were my go-to when confetti cupcake wasn't available. And this is when I was eating Pop-Tarts. I very rarely have them now. It was always like, I hope I get a, recently made pair, like to the point that I'm actually checking the expiration date. Because a lot of time it'd be like longer than a month and it'd be like, ugh, fucking, okay. These are gonna suck. When I moved into an apartment and I didn't have a car, I would get groceries delivered. And something that was special about this was that they didn't take from the shelves. They took from the, like, deliveries in the back. So, like, they would get a new shipment of Pop-Tarts. They would, can I help you, Pixel? Where'd he go? We're gonna get an explanation about that, but I'm gonna finish this thought. They would get a new shipment of Pop-Tarts, and then they would go through their deliveries and be like, okay, we have, 6 people that have ordered Pop-Tarts, put them in their delivery bags. From the, like, fresh from the factory delivery truck. And then what was left, those would go to their inventory or to the shelves. And so, like, when I was living at this apartment, if I got Pop-Tarts, it was literally like they had been made the day before, and you could take them and, like, pull them apart, and it was, like, not a break at all. It was, like, just a melting break the whole time. It was just like, oh, this is so good. The idea of Pop-Tarts being fresh is, like, crazy, right? But it was like getting fresh Pop-Tarts. I like the cookies and cream Pop-Tart and blueberry. Only unfrosted Pop-Tarts are vegan? Huh. Euland really is a Pop-Tart expert, huh? Hi, Dingo Vingo. I've just eaten a lot of Pop-Tarts in my days. I want to be a fresh Pop-Tart when I grow up. Unfrosted is heresy. Or heresy or hearsay. My favorite is confetti cupcake. I like brown sugar cinnamon. I like wild berry. I think I like cookies and cream and s'mores. Those are alright. I tried Snickerdoodle recently. I had never seen like, it was like Snickerdoodle or Nutter Butter Pop-Tarts. And I was like, hey, these might be good. And they were fucking awful. Euland is a
It sounds
confetti
good on paper.
I like them.
Maybe they were just like a bad batch, but I got them and I was just like, these are atrocious. And I was just talking about bad
And
batches.
those ones
right?
are vegan too.
Hi, Blue Eye Spark. Thank you for the follow. I was just talking like sometimes you get the gritty brown sugar cinnamon, sometimes you get the good ones. It might have just been a bad batch. I was like, these might be my least favorite Pop-Tarts I've ever had. Opinion on the college football Pop-Tart trophy? I didn't even know there was a college football Pop-Tart trophy. Nutter Butter Pop-Tart sounds dystopian. Get that away from me. What is that emo? It's cute. I can't click it because OBS is like brought up a second window.
Let's see.
like-
Catchy hype.
Gatsy hype? Okay. Oh my god, I keep like, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I keep fucking triggering a Windows noise in my head.
Bing bong.
It's the doo. I'm like, ugh. Have you ever seen the video?
Windows
Oh.
11 got all new sounds.
I haven't heard them yet. Have you ever
And they're
seen the
very
video
nice sounding.
of the guy walking into an office? And he just goes, bing bong, fuck your life, and he just throws a pigeon and it starts flying around in
Yes.
the room.
Yes. Love it.
Absolutely incredible. I wonder if he knew them or if it was literally just like, we're just gonna find the first door I can open. Because apparently that is a moderately popular TikTok trend. There's another one that I sent Foss recently of this woman who she will just go on a hike and she'll be like, I'm gonna be looking for an open window, and then it'll smash cut to her and she'll be like, I
saw that.
found one, and then she'll just be like leaning in close to the open window and just scream at them. And I don't remember what she
Yep.
says. It's something like Bosh on you for leaving a window open, and then like her running away laughing her ass off like she's some 8-year-old prankster and not some like 40-year-old woman who's done a pack a day of cigarettes for 20 years. It's so funny.
Queen.
Queen. Alright, well, if there's no Risk of Rain today, that means there's a lot of Power World today. I expect to be playing a lot with Zoe.
No Risk of Rain.
No, Bit said canceled. Because I think he had stuff come
Oh.
up today.
Let's just say suddenly you're playing that a lot now just because it was our substitute for last night.
That was our substitute for last night. I think Bits and I we've been planning it for a few days because our choice in games is very, very different. And so it was like, what do we
Yeah.
fucking play? You've been playing Risk of Rain lately. Let's play that. And Risk of Rain is such an easy game to just pick up and play with people. That run was so miserable last night, Sen. We literally had the worst items on the enemies.
Oh. I'm playing bandit, so I'm seeing block every time I shoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reinforced plate, that fucks with me. Because, the way Acrid works is he poisons everything, right? So, like, let's say he's doing 10 poison damage to everything. Well, if they have a reinforced plate that reduces damage by 5, that means instead of hitting everything for 10, I'm hitting everything for 5, and that's so much of my damage being reduced. OMFG, Sen is so fucking cute. Literally always.
This is how it's gonna be. I slept for 10 hours last night. I'm gonna sleep some more.
No.
Maybe.
Don't oversleep. That can actually be bad for you. I get headaches.
Oh,
when
I know. Me too.
If you know,
But
you
I haven't been sleeping this much this week.
Okay, so you're doing.
I just didn't sleep much the past week. Yeah.
I used to do that in college, where I would sleep 4 hours a night. I would stay up till 3 a.m. and I would wake up at 7 a.m. And so I would literally only get like 20 hours of sleep over 5 days. And then I would go home for the weekend on Saturday, and I would sleep 14 hours or 16 hours. 100% of people who live die. Breathing is bad for you. I don't want to elbow Sen in the face, but this is like the comfortable spot for my arm right now. Here, adjust
okay,
around
right
this.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I just feel my forehead beat your armrest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Core might join us also.
Is she awake?
I just saw her log into VR chat. I like how she wasn't going to get Power World. She was like, this doesn't interest me. And then D was streaming it, and she's like, I have now acquired Power World.
This is just D's unhinged, the stuff she's saying while attacking a squirrel with a giant club.
I know. Why did she go for a squirrel first? There's so many easier things to do to get pals. And like the squirrel is so miserable to chase down. There's literally like a pal trap that you're supposed to use to catch those.
No time for that. I must get it right now.
Oh my god, she wasted so much time chasing that into other enemies. Yeah, I think I'll be playing with Zoe. I think I'm going to do a lot of world exploration. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of, like, running around and seeing the world. Because that's always the first thing I want to do in a big, expansive map like that, is explore. And now that I make walking videos, potentially, I could be like, what are the, how viable is a walking video here? I just need a way to, like, hide the HUD and walk first person. And I don't know if Power World has that. I know they have fucking broken key bindings. Their game went live, and their key bindings, you literally can't change them. And so, like, if you try to change walk forward is W, they have a whole section and menu for changing them. So it's not like they don't want you to change them. It's broken right now. If you try to change run forward from, like, W to fucking anything, it's just like, that keybind doesn't work. And it's like, okay, so this isn't working. I don't know if Core is going to join us. Also, I'm like, what the fuck, Pixel come back?
So usually right about now, it shuts off VR and starts playing something else.
What?
I was saying, so usually right about now, Tor wakes up, logs off of VR, and starts up some other game.
Yeah, but she got on VR just now. Oh.
No longer online.
Hmm. I need to spy on someone. They've been doing their podcast for 30 minutes. Because I was looking at my friends list just now and I was like, wait, Aiko and Fosto are on. Huh? Weaponized EVs? Yeah, basically. There's the whole Firefox that is literally just a flamethrower. Were you gonna get Power World, son?
No.
Mm-hmm. Once I got into it, I was like, oh, this is gonna fit the same niche as Satisfactory for me. That's fucking dangerous for me. Because you know how
Yeah,
bad
I
I
did
could
see
be
it
with
had
that game.
automation.
Hi, Kersey. I need to make spaghetti today. Keep forgetting I need to do it. Let me weaponize
Spaghetti.
core. I'm not gonna stop you from weaponizing core. Go for it. She might try and stop you.
Can't believe.
But as for me, heck, you do you. It's a little inhumane to capture humans in a PAL ball, but you do you. Today I'll do, I might start doing like 2 videos a day. But if I don't, then I can play Power World more. The thing is, like, the videos I have left in Final Fantasy are so small. The next one is Middle Lenosha, and, like, I feel like this is going to be a 10-minute video. Lower Lenosha was, like, 27 minutes, but that's a long zone for the starter zones. Oh, I could get Kersey in a video. That wasn't even like half-assed. That was the most lazy dab I've ever seen of my life.
I'm like laying down.
And
so
he's
it's like
seen
the
some lazy
fucking
ones.
Yeah, Kersey is laying down, so she just did this for a dab. That was the extent of it. Given core a 50 cal. She'll probably give core a 50 cal and like put the slightest Destiny reference on it and she'll like it. All you gotta do. Give it like the sight from just some gun in Destiny or like the side plating and she'll be like, I love this. I love Destiny gun. Pew pew bang bang. I had a conversation with Cora a while ago where she was like, oh my god, Yulin, they had a patch today and they came out with this new gun. I love it so much. And I was like, name a gun you don't love in Destiny Core. She was just like, what? I was like, you say this every time they have a patch. You love their new gun. Name a gun you don't love. Fuck you. It was just like, okay, Court.
Damn.
He really likes Destiny. Mm-hmm. And what's crazy is that like she started with Destiny 2. So like there's so many people that are like, oh, Destiny 1 was so much better. Destiny 2 is dog water now. And she's like, well, oh, excuse me, mid-story. Senril, playing VR chat. Okay, maybe I shouldn't trust my Steam notifications. She'll just be like, well, I've never played Destiny 1, and I like this game, so I don't know what to tell you. God, I got so fucking sweaty and gross in that walk.
You're at 12, yeah.
Yeah. Matthews came in when we were at mile 1. He was just like, don't forget, you gotta do this. It's just like, Gave Technorave
It's the weekend.
Yeah, basically. Honestly, that is how it goes. Oh, dang, Lele ended. She'd been going for like 12 hours, which is why I was like, oh, cool, I'll be able to raid her today, but... It's so nice when, a game comes out that people just fucking love. And, like, normally they stream, you know, their 4 hours or their 5 hours. But then that game comes out and they're just like, oh, look, I streamed 13 hours. Because they're just having so much fun.
Just trying to think, what was the last game to do that? Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate did that for a lot of people.
Yeah. Before that, Tears of the Kingdom, probably.
Tears of the Kingdom did that for a lot of people. Maybe Risk of Rain Returns for some people. What else was there?
No, Cyberpunk got its huge update last year, and that was like the game of the week then.
Yeah, Cyberpunk definitely did that for a lot of people. Elden Ring, you know, a lot of people were just like, I don't want to stop playing this. What else? Those are the only ones I can think of that I see in my list. Monster Hunter will always do that for people. Monster Hunter will come out and people will live on those games. Even more so since World. It's fucking crazy that World is setting new concurrent max player viewer. No, not viewers. Record concurrent players on Steam. That is genuinely like, what the fuck? They literally just showed the trailer for Wilds and then tweeted out, play World. And everybody was like, yeah, okay. Don't gotta tell me twice.
So they didn't really need to tweet. I think people were just, they see that as like, oh, I want to play Monster Hunter right now. I want to play that right now. Let's play the best thing we have right at the moment.
Well, I think like a lot of people would have played World or played Rise, and I think the tweet just directed them toward World. It kind of just unified everybody on World. No real reason for it. It's not like it's not like they added anything new to World. But that trailer made people hungry. Nothing will ever beat the Monster Hunter World trailer though. Because it was like, unless you were a diehard Monster Hunter fan, you didn't know it was Monster Hunter right away. The graphics were so vastly different to any Monster Hunter before then that it was just like, okay, we got a jungle, kind of weird. We see a lizard, and like at this, I've watched a bunch of reactions to the Monster Hunter World trailer. At the lizard, some people were like, could this be Monster Hunter? There's like 2 people that said that. And then you see the guy with the sword, and it's a very distinct Monster Hunter sword. So at this, the diehard fans were just like, this is Monster Hunter. That's the guild crest. That's a great sword. Oh my god, this is Monster Hunter. And like, there were a lot of people that are just like, I don't have a fucking clue. And it was so funny because like in one of those videos of a guy recognizing it as Monster Hunter, he was in a room with like 3 other people, and 2 of them were sitting there going, shut up, it's not Monster Hunter. Shut up, you Monster Hunter fanboy. It's not Monster Hunter. And then, you know, we start seeing more and more. We start seeing, like, the monsters, the attacks, some of the other stuff. And people are like, oh, this might be Monster Hunter. And then it shows, you know, the crest at the end. And that's when just everybody's fucking flipping out. Hi, Biggs.
Yeah.
What's up?
Unfortunately, I stepped away right at the moment where the Wilds trailer came out, so I didn't get to hear anyone's reaction to that.
Oh no. For Monster Hunter Wilds, I also missed it. I think I had the stream. No, I didn't have the stream open. Or I did, but I'd like talked to somebody on Discord, so Discord was over it because I had like a stream on my left monitor and the Monster Hunter stream on my right monitor. So I wasn't seeing it, but we were like progressing on Tindral in World of Warcraft. He's the 8th boss of the raid, and he's actually kind of hard, although he just got a hard nerf. And it was like, you know, I'm just putting attempts in, and then literally mid-fight, I just suddenly get like 7 whispers. And I was just like, what the? Why is that so many whispers suddenly? There must be a bot in the Discord. And then we finished out the attempt, we wiped.
Boing.
Welcome back. I open up my Discord, and like 7 people had sent me like, do you have the game awards up? It's Monster Hunter! And I was like, oh shit, guys, Monster Hunter trailer just dropped in the Game Awards. And like my raid group was like, are you fucking serious? We're taking a break. We're taking a 10-minute break, and we all watched it. And so I was like a little sad because I really like it when like if I had been able to see the trailer and like 10 seconds in been like, oh, this is Monster Hunter. Oh shit. I like it when I can see things early like that. I like it when I can see the clues, guess it before the reveal, and feel smart like that. But I didn't get that opportunity. Everybody told me like, Monster Hunter trailer, Monster Hunter trailer.
Well, I said you'll end the game. I
Yeah.
remember that day. Because I didn't want to spoil it.
L raid timing. Yeah, kinda. I don't remember if it was a Tuesday or Thursday, but it was right smack dab in the middle of the Monster Hunter trailer, and it was just like, man. Okay.
I think it was a Thursday.
If we were on Tindral, it was probably a Thursday, because we would have done the clear before Tindral on Tuesday and then put attempts in on him Thursday. I don't even remember the Monster Hunter Rise trailer. The World one I remember. Although, where was I when I saw it? I think I was still in my nap time guild in World of Warcraft. I don't know. On one hand, I don't want to end. On one hand, I'm like, I have a lot of people here with me. I'm having fun. I'm not quite ready to sleep. On the other hand, I don't know how much longer Leafeons is gonna be live, and I want to raid her. What to do, what to do. You know what?
Me.
Dude, that's 3 hands, what to do? Or who are you? More hands, the better. Nondere, did you know that there's a fetish for, like... I gotta worry about where my hand is. Did you know there's a fetish for, like... just being grabbed by hands? Like, imagine yourself just, like... I guess, like, crowd surfing? But instead of, like, holding you up, they're just all, like, gripping. They're all just, like, holding. There is a fetish for everything? Well,
Grippers.
yes. Well, I feel like most people know this, but, like, that's just one that a lot of people don't think about, right? And there's a lot of art of a character from Metal Gear that's, she has, like, these little arm robots. And so people draw her just having hands all over her a lot. Kick the Yulin. What the hell? Oh, I don't need to extend my stream. Even though I'm having fun, there's always tomorrow. So I'm going to fall asleep now. I am so tired from that walk.
What?
I'm not, like, leaving VRChat. You're, like, literally here still.
Oh, see you later, Yulin.
Oh my god.
Bye, chat.
Goodbye,
I'm
Yulin.
just saying, I just got here.
These fucking dorks.
Hey, yo, you got the Dr. Dis shades.
Yeah. I'm picking the 208s right now.
This window.
Pick a card.
Anchor World.
2 of Wives. Excellent choice.
And then I mute them for no particular reason. Oh, Mistral? What is Mistral? I don't know what you're actually referring to there. I'm gonna come over here. And then, where's my mouse? Oh, yep, here it is. I accidentally opened the settings for OBS. That's why it wasn't clicking on anything. Mentioning gravity hands in Metal Gear? Maybe? Let's see. Let's start the raid first. / raid Leafeons. Mistral from Metal Gear Revengeance. Let's see. Metal Gear Mistral. Yep, that's her. Gale always knows his stuff. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We're gonna go to Leafeon. She's playing Pal World. She's one of our favorites. We did 5 miles. What was the calories? It was 1,130 calories. It used to be high. Well, I guess we did like a little bit over a mile before, so that's why it's not like 1,300. Anyway, yeah, we're going to Leafeon. She's gonna be playing Pal World. I love you. Bye.